Good day, everybody. Vic from V-Drive bringing it to you 2025 Chevrolet Tahoe Z71. Look at this. It's in the nice cypress gray color, as you can see. This vehicle is straight from General Motors, part of their General Motor training right now, and then that's where I'm at in Edmonton right now just to review this vehicle. Before I get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button because there is more and more fun content on the way. But look at this beautiful design that they have changed for 2025. You have the nice S-shaped design, as you can see right here. It's kind of different from the Yukon AT4 or any of the Yukons, because in the Yukon you get like a C-shaped lights, but in this one it's quite different. But at the front end, the whole idea is exactly the same with the Z71, which is you get the blacked out package, no chrome, because we hate chrome. All these people who buy these sports packages, you know, the AT4 or the Z71s, you love no chrome options. But look at this, blacked out badging at the front. You have red recovery hooks, and underneath the engine you have metal skid plate that actually help you, with the better approach angles there. And if there is a rocks and debris and you want to take this vehicle out for off-roading, this is a perfect fit for that, right? And just come across this way right here. Look at these nice Duratrek Wrangler 20 inches tires, off-road spec, and obviously you can take this to any trails or anything like that if you want. Especially if you want to take an SUV for any of the off-roadings, this vehicle is the perfect fit. It comes with obviously aluminum brushed rims, 20 inches, Chevrolet cab, disc brakes, all that, right? Talking about the suspension, you get magnetic ride control, which is a signature GM product, patented by GM for many, many years. Version 4 of that, very smooth ride, independent suspension front and back. Yes, you heard it right. There is not solid axle at the back. If you'll come at the back, I will actually show it to you. We set up the vehicle in a way I can show it to you. Nice designs, all that, as you can see. Dual set of exhaust both the ends, and you can see underneath here I placed a mirror with the light. There is no solid axle, it's just independent suspension, as you can see. Talking about the suspension right now, along with the magnetic ride control, which can change itself 1,000 times, whenever you go over the bumps. It also has air ride suspension too. So you can raise your vehicle up or down on demand just by pressing a button. If you want to see where the button is placed, it's conveniently located right here underneath the modes. If you press this button when the vehicle is running, you can move it up or down on demand. I hope this kind of give you an idea before going down to the dealership. Talking about the price, the way this vehicle is built, you can get it right around $113,000 from the dealership. If you're in Canada, you will also be paying luxury tax, which is kind of unfortunate before the next election comes in, but let's not be too political. All right, here it is. Under the hood, you get 6.2 V8 engine, which is paired to 10-speed transmission. What's at 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Now, to answer your question before you even ask this question, do you get a 3.0 diesel engine in the 2025 body style? Yes, you do. In the previous body style, it was only the Denalis or the SLTs or the SLE or LTZ high countries were able to get this engine. But for the 2025, engineers had redesigned this engine in a way that you can actually fit LZ0 engine, which puts out 305 horsepower and 495 pound-feet of torque. So too many numbers, sometimes you can get confused too, right? But let's just quickly show you the interior so I can show you a few more nicer things here. All right, before I get into the interior right here, I'm going to show you the quick look on the Chevrolet key. Pretty standard, lock and lock, remote starter, of course, tailgate opener and glass opener too. But let me just show you the interior real quick here. So this is how the seats layout look like. Pretty neat right here. And question is, were there any animals that were harmed during making this leather right here? This is all synthetic. No animals were harmed. But obviously, if you're going to go to the Denali Ultimate and GMC, or the higher models in the Chevy, yes, there is an animal leather. But if you really want to go to the third row seating because you have a family, right, all you have to do is do this to make all the space instead of having to just move your seats forward. Now, step on the step bar here and get at the back. Looks pretty neat here. Plenty of space. Hope you're able to see everything clearly. 3 people can sit at the back here. And if you like to sit comfortably, you can also put your legs right here too. Second row seatings, you do have heated seats option. You have USB-C ports, USB-C with the HDMI, and you can run these screens right as well with the full panoramic sunroof. 110 volt in the middle here too, which looks pretty cool. And if you want to get out of this vehicle, all you do is pull that latch, or you can actually press this button here too. Right at the back, you also get these USB-C ports. Hope you're able to see it here. Again, there's a little bit of less darkness here, less light, I mean to say. And this is how everything looks like. Now, let me show you the front of the vehicle here real quick. At the front, you get these standard power seats with the lumbar support, both passenger and driver, which is pretty cool. Both stereo system, power mirror options. Obviously, you can control your mirrors, memory setting seats on the driver's side only. Here it is. This is how the overall layout looks like in this vehicle, right? Nice round steering wheel. Your shifter is behind your steering wheel here. You do have paddle shifters for the first time in a large SUV in the GM lineup, which is pretty cool. And there is a heads-up display. Hope you're able to see it. There's a rear camera mirror. Nice layout overall with the leather stitchings and trim. Looks pretty cool. This leather steering wheel, actually a little bit thicker than the previous year model, which is surprising. I don't know why they did that. And look at the overall approachability of this vehicle. You have 360 camera right here. You can press it here. You can see everything around. You have automatic 4x4. You have trailer brake controller, light controls, all that. And if you like, you also have automatic parking here too. Wireless charging goes right here, and you have a big screen right here, which comes with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and obviously your heated seats at the front in this specific one. Right here is your storage right here, and you can move this storage all the way back if you like, and there is extra storage space here. My seats are kind of blocking it, that's why it's not all the way. But just kind of give you an idea. There's a real wood right here too, which gives a real nice finish all around the vehicle. Hope this one kind of helps you kind of give me an idea before you go down to the dealership. But let's just bombard my comment section and let me know what your thoughts are. Do not forget to subscribe. And if you have any particular questions, please do let me know. We'll love to help you out and answer any questions that you may have. But that's, see you in the next video. Thank you.